Hi, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Cartoons. This week, here in the Northeast at least, we got snow. And in honor of that first snow of the year, I thought we would draw Frosty the Snowman. All you're going to need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. Easy peasy, right? So let's get started. We're going to draw Frosty step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw Frosty again and again. In the first step, we're going to draw what I call the roadmap to get Frosty's size, his proportions, and his pose right. If you've watched some of my other videos, then you know that I use a character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. Frosty is roughly 3 heads tall. In other words, however tall I draw his head, his entire body will be 3 of those, not including his hat. Throughout this session, if at any time you need to pause or go back, please do so. That's the beauty of this being on video. Watch it as many times as you need to. All right? So let's start with that roadmap of Frosty. Okay, so there's Frosty's roadmap. So that means it's on to step 2, where we do what I call roughing out the features. We use the roadmap to figure out where to put the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the hands, the feet, his hat. Just like with the roadmap step, we are still drawing this as light as possible. Just a reminder, feel free to pause or go back at any time. So now, with the roadmap done, let's rough out the features. All right, so now we have Frosty's features roughed out, which means it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have all the fun. We get to draw the details. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't hammer that line mindlessly retracing over the lines you've already drawn. Always look to tweak and improve until the very end. So let's draw in those details. There you have it, Frosty. Well, how'd you do? Understand, If you've never drawn Frosty, then you can't expect to have drawn him perfectly. You may have noticed that I didn't talk about spending any time coloring Frosty's hat or anything else. You'll find the same with all the characters that I draw with you. That's because I want the spotlight to focus on the drawing process. I'm here to teach you the secret formula, the process for drawing characters like Frosty. Once you've learned it, you'll be able to draw him again and again, and by all means, color him. I promise each time you draw, it will get a little better and a little easier. I also promise that the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the little bell so you won't miss any of the Saturday morning cartoon episodes. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, click on the link below for my free 4-part drawing series, where I spend more time explaining the details and the thinking behind each step and what I call the level up cartooning process. So I want to see your drawings. Take a picture of your Frosty and post it on Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to tag me using the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I'll see you next Saturday for another Saturday Morning Cartoons. Keep drawing, my friends.